Howdy ho friends, it's Michelle and I have my weekly meltdown to share with you today. As I mentioned last week, I am participating in the Wax Melting Challenge for May, hosted by Patricia Gates. I'm breaking the rules a little bit and making up my own rules. I picked a Scentsy and non-Scentsy scent for each prompt day for the whole month and put them into a drawer and am picking them based on my mood each time I change wax. I'm not necessarily melting them on the day the prompt is for, but by the end of the month, I'm hoping to get through all of the ones that I picked. I did post a picture of that wax melting drawer on community tab here on YouTube. I'm going to start with the Scentsy scents, and I will tell you the day the prompt came from for each one. However, I do have a few Scentsy that do not correlate to a prompt day. First, no prompt for this one is the Tinkerbell Sweet and Sassy scent. This is tangerine, kiwi, cucumber blossom, and musk and pixie dust. And I really liked this on cold. Reminiscent of Dumbo, but a lot more tart note in there. I don't know if that's coming from kiwi, but honestly, I thought this would have had grapefruit in it when it melted. I could have sworn I got that same grapefruit note that I get from the last petal, the Beauty and the Beast wax that is out currently. I could have sworn I got the same note in here, and unfortunately, I don't like that note. It comes off very tart, artificial, almost chemical smelling to me. And I'm glad I'm not alone. I saw that Patricia Gates also mentioned that. Anyway, I'm curious, do any of you get that kind of, I guess, sharp, tart note from this when you melt it? Or do you get it from the last petal? Yeah, I bought four bars of this. So if you know of any mixes that I should try with this, let me know in the comments below. Another one that is not according to the challenge this month, Apple Teeny Splash. This is green apple, nashi pear, and simple syrup. And it's just a super sweet green apple scent and strong. And I love it. I love this scent. I like fruity scents, and I like sweet scents. So there you go. I like that one. It's a repurchase and also strong enough to go in larger areas. Oh, I also meant to mention, I only melted 1 cube of this because I did it at work, and it never takes the amount of wax at work that it takes at home. I think that's true for most of us. If not, let me know. But I will try the Tinkerbell at home. Maybe I'll get a different result. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe anytime I upload a new video to see if that one maybe comes off a little different here at my house. All right, last wax not associated with the Wax Melting Challenge is Vitamin Unwind. This is sweet apple blossom, crisp cucumber, and serene spa water. And this is a very nice kind of, I guess, watery type of apple scent. It's nice. It's got just a touch of floral to it. I enjoy it, but it's not like a super favorite of mine. It is on the lighter side as well. But I probably wouldn't personally like it if it was stronger because of that little bit of floral in there. But it's a nice scent. It's not a good video until you drop a clamshell and it's under the dresser. Well, all right. Oh, one more thing that's not associated with the Wax Melting Challenge. Some pods that I went through. These are in watermelon tangerine, which is watermelon, tangerine, and dewy greens. If you don't like watermelon or tangerine or dewy greens, still suggest trying this in the pods and in the wax. It is on the lighter side performance in both. Excuse me. in both the wax and the pods, but it is such a good scent. Highly recommend. There's not much scent left in these, but obviously not enough to scent a room anymore. So those are done. All right, now to the wax melting challenge. First Scentsy, then non-Scentsy. For the first day prompt, I chose Flower Shop, and the prompt for the first day is melt an emerald colored wax maze birthstone. And Flower Shop just says walking into a flower, just like walking into a flower shop is the description. And it is. It's actually not a lot of floral. It is more those green stems. And I'm not a fan usually of green, like grass stem type scents, but something about Flower Shop I love. It's in my hack club, but not in my one to come ship to me. I just wanted to put it in that hack club. So, you know, once I run out of the few I got from the Bring Back My Bar, I can maybe get one more shipment and have a few more, and then maybe take it out. Or take it out and not get any more, depending on how I feel at the time. But just in case. And it's a strong one too, if you're wondering. So, the third day of May is melt a scent that contains raspberry. And I would say my favorite raspberry scent is raspberry lollipop. I love this one. Raspberry puree and crystallized sugar with vanilla extract. This smells just like a raspberry lollipop. It's super sweet, super candy-like, artificial. Definitely not a real raspberry, but I love it. Probably on the softer to medium side. I wish I would have put this in my club. Kind of regret not having more coming to me, but you know, live and learn, huh? Yeah. The next one is for the 10th day prompt, melt something purple. And I chose Forever Yours. This is sweet, creamy lemon, jasmine, and devotion. It is a perfumey scent. Bright, little floral, little citrusy. Beautiful. It reminds me of my perfume Versace Verscents that I occasionally wear. Very clean perfume, feminine type of scent. On the super light side though, so that's why I didn't put that one in my club. Just too light to really count on it. Although you can see it's from October of 22 when it was shipped to me. It did, I think, do a little better with some cure time, but still not strong enough for me. All right, next prompt is for the 13th day of May. It says, we all scream for ice cream. Melt an ice cream or popsicle scent. And I chose, I didn't have a popsicle or ice cream scent. So we went with mango shortcake. And this is baked cupcake, whipped vanilla, and juicy mango. This was from the Scentspirations collection. And I figure you have mango popsicles, so I just went with more the mango. Anyway, very nice. Cakey. I get more cake than I do mango. I think a lot of other people say the opposite, but you know, we're all different. It's nice. It wasn't a repurchase for me, and I'd say on the light performance side as well. Next, prompt day number 15, melt something that starts with M. I chose Mediterranean Spa. Love this scent. We don't really get good scent notes with this one. It says smooth, fresh, and breezy. I think there's probably like some turquoise water, some beach grass, some lemon. Yeah. I'm so glad this came back for Bring Back My Bar, because I had been wanting this to come back. It's in my club. Performance-wise, it's probably on a lighter, maybe light to medium. Once it cures a little bit, it does get a little stronger, but very relaxing and soothing, hence the name Mediterranean Spa. Yes, good, good. Okay. Whoops. Somehow one got knocked out of order here. The 14th day of May was Mother's Day. So the prompt is melt a floral or a scent that reminds you of your mom. I chose My Only Sunshine. This is tuberose, jasmine, sandalwood, vanilla, and glowing amber. My mom would sing this song to my daughter when she was little. And it smells like a ray of sunshine. That's what it smells like. It's not super floral. I would say that amber is probably the dominant note here, but it blends so well with that tuberose and jasmine. A little bit of creaminess from that vanilla. Maybe just a touch of wood from the sandalwood. Beautiful, feminine, I would say, scent, but not super floral either. And last Scentsy is for the 29th day of May. I know we're not there yet, but like I said, I just picking from the drawer whatever I feel like that day. Memorial Day, melt a red, white, or blue wax or a combination. And I chose a blue wax in Ice Hotel. This is crystalline ice, pure white snow, blue mint, Arctic pine, and winter citrus. And this is one of those scents that makes the air almost feel cooler on those hot summer days. This is in my club. I love it, and I hope it comes back so y'all can try it. I know everybody doesn't love it, but I do. Yeah, I do. This is good in my large living room, high ceiling area, so I would say on the stronger side. And that's all the Scentsy. Now let's jump into the non-Scentsy that I melted. Actually, I have a couple candles too, I forgot to mention, that aren't necessarily related to the melting prompts. Anyway, oh, thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know if I said that yet or not. Okay. These are not actually in order. Let's go. We're going to talk Pink Zebra first. So, for the 5th day of May, the prompt is melt a lime scent for Cinco de Mayo. And I chose Caribbean Daiquiri, as you can see there. It is my favorite lime scented wax, and that includes Scentsy stuff. It says put the lime in the coconut, tart lime juice, splash of coconut milk, shaken to perfection. This is probably 80% lime. I'd say a little bit of salt in there, and then that coconut to kind of blend it out and kind of cut down on that citrus, lime. I love it so much, though. And as you can see, this is a giant carton of it. It has the scoop in there. This is the old packaging of the smaller version. Now those are in like plastic Ziploc bags, but this is still in this type of size, and it is kind of like Scentsy's brick. It's huge. It's equal to like multiple one of these. I don't know. Yeah, probably about the same. I mean, about 6 of the jars or bags, whatever. Anyway, worth. Love it, and would repurchase if I were to repurchase from Pink Zebra. I'm actually probably not going to purchase Pink Zebra anymore, just because it doesn't do well in Scentsy warmers. I have to pretty much do them in like a candle crock, in a empty candle jar, obviously. Anyway, moving on. Air Care. Oh, the 23rd day of May. Melt a scent you bought based on hype. Pink Zebra's Air Care Plus. Supposed to, you know, neutralize odors and blah blah. Freshens the air and neutralizes odors. So it's a very light scent. I'd say maybe a little citrus, a little floral, and they have different versions of the Air Care, like a floral version, a fresh air version, a citrus version. I would like those better, but either way, I don't really see. I actually melted this in the bathroom in a Pink Zebra warmer because those do get a little hotter than Scentsy, so it does better in their warmer. But anyway, I didn't really see that it made any difference. I could barely smell it. Would not repurchase that one again. This one is for the prompt, the 17th day, National Cherry Cobbler Day. Melt a cherry or bakery scent. And I chose Pink Lady from Pink Zebra. And this doesn't actually have the scent notes like the other, but it is fluffy Cool Whip combined with creamy sweet milk, cherries, and pineapple. This is a great scent. I don't even think this is still available. You get that cherry and whipped cream. It's, if you've ever eaten the dessert, Pink Lady, it's what it smells like. It's very good. The cherry does not come off, I guess, harsh like cherry can sometimes. It's really kind of smoothed out with that vanilla or the whipped cream, but very nice. Oh, and I left my little sticky on here from the April Wax Melting Challenge. I had originally picked this for the April Wax Melting Challenge Prompt Day 17, which was International Day of Pink, and it was pink wax. So, yeah. And I just rolled it over and found something that it fit. I would buy some more of this. Okay. The next one is prompt day number 1. So I did actually melt my Scentsy and non-Scentsy prompt day number 1 this week. Melt an emerald colored wax, May's birthstone, and which happens to be my birthstone because I was born in May. Everyday Pine from Pink Zebra. And this is a nice pine scent. It's got eucalyptus in there too. Notes of fresh pine mixed with a little eucalyptus for all year round. I don't think these are available. This scent is available now. I also melted this in a bathroom, and it came off very sharp. I don't remember that the last time I melted this, probably last summer sometime. But I think maybe just because it was in a smaller area, it was maybe a little intense for the sharpness. But yeah, a good fresh scent. But you definitely get that pine and eucalyptus sharpness that they can have sometimes. Okay, I have 2 Kringle. The 11th day of May, straggler time. Use up a wax that's almost finished. And I chose the Kringle Candle Eucalyptus Mint. And I don't think I cheated on this one too. I don't think I had actually used any of it. It was actually a full bar. But I was not looking forward to melting it. So I considered it a straggler wax. The scent notes are eucalyptus, mint, bergamot, peppermint, rosemary, and musk. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I don't like peppermint. So that's probably what stands out in here to me and why I didn't care for it. I should have known that in the notes, but I was figuring maybe it wouldn't jump out to me. Anyway, I really wanted it to be a different type of mint. Maybe spearmint? No. For me, it's peppermint. And it's a no for me. All right. Kringle Candle's 16th day prompt is melt an out of season wax. I think I've mentioned this scent multiple times before from Kringle. I love this scent. It's intended for holiday, obviously from the cover, but I would melt this all year long, so it was a great fit for that prompt. And this is scent notes of white birch, balsam fir, musk, pomegranate, holly berry, holly greens, and citrus. A wonderful, if you kind of like those citrus and herb combinations, that's what this is. And I love it. It's not a scent I would want every day, but maybe once a week. But it's great. It's definitely got that herbal, pungent kind of scent in there, though, so that may throw you off, but I really like it. Okay, next is, let's do the one big one that I have in front of me. It is from the 26th day prompt, melt a blue or fish-shaped wax. And I melted the Circle E brand True Blue. And this company has been around a very long time. I don't know, their website probably says. Anyway, but they're in Texas. I did not realize that until last year, I think, when I bought them, because they have a bird of paradise scent that is to die for. Okay. This is masculine woody with cardamom, lemon, orange, fir, with feminine notes of jasmine, rose, lily of the valley. Ignore the jasmine, lily of the valley. It's a masculine scent. Pretty woody. I think I get a lot of that cardamom in there too. And then some brightness, I think, from lemon. Yeah, it's nice, but it's definitely a masculine scent. Okay, on to Destination Wax. I have a few Ziplocs here. Melt bar. I don't know what she calls these, sorry. The 4th day is melt a Star Wars or star-shaped wax. Not really sure why I chose this one. I chose these like the end of April. Isle of Skye is what I chose for May the 4th. I think that's a 4. Yeah. Maybe Skywalker. It's the only thing I can think of why I related it to Star Wars. Okay. It is fresh mountain air from the Highlands. Blend of light juniper, mint, and vanilla. This was a no for me. Mint in here. Pretty sure it's peppermint with like a maybe a spearmint greenness with it too. I don't like it, but I guess if you like mint scents, you probably would. Next, I chose for the 6th day. The prompt is Kentucky Derby. Melt a mint, grass, or dirt scent. Well, I happen to have Destination Wax Dirt. And it says damp, freshly turned garden dirt. And that's exactly what it is. It smells like dirt, but not dry dirt. It's damp dirt. And I don't know what it is about dirt scents, but there's a candle from Kringle that came out last Halloween called Dungeon, and it's like dirt and concrete in the scent notes, and I like it. Many years ago when I was in college, there was a store in the mall that had something, I don't even remember really what it was, an oil or a soap that was scented with dirt. And I regretted not buying it for many years. So now that I'm into all the vendor stuff, I like that they have a dirt option for me. Next Destination Wax is the 8th day of May, coconut cream pie. Melt a coconut or pie scent. And I went with coconut cream. Ugh, coconut cream pie from Destination Wax that I have. And it says sweet and creamy coconut cream pie. And that's what it is. And I enjoyed it. Destination Wax scent is not usually strong for me. It probably would do better in like a tea light warmer or a, warmer that gets hotter. I mean, they melt fine in Scentsy warmers. I just feel like there's probably more scent that it would have in a warmer. Okay. Last one from Destination Wax. Melt Something Purple. I chose Sugared Amber and Plum from Destination Wax. This was recommended from by Ramona Talk. I went blank for a second. She mentioned this was similar to, I think, a Goose Creek scent that she liked. And it is. It's nice. It's plummy and I guess a little amber. Not like perfumey. It's not floral, really. Oh, the scent notes say ripe plum, sugared amber, cashmere musk, and a spike of candied citron. I guess maybe a little citron in there. Yeah, it's nice. Probably not a repurchase for me, but I'm trying to cut back on my vendor wax purchases, so, or non-Scentsy wax purchases. Let's just make that big statement there. And 2 candles. I went through a Bath & Body Works Fiji White Sands. This is a great bedroom scent. It is fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood. So kind of a spin, I guess, on like a sandalwood vanilla type scent. Very beachy kind of feeling, but also warm, I guess. I guess the beach is warm, so there you go. Yeah. And if I haven't mentioned lately, I use candle lamps and candle crocks. With candles, I do not burn them. I'm sensitive to the like chemical smell that they can have when they burn sometimes. So I just decided to be safe and to not get that smell. Kerosene, that's what I meant. I use candle lamps and candle crocks. So yes, there's still wax in these candles, but there's no scent. All right, next one is Stardust from Kringle. And I don't know, I did not. And I can look those scent notes up real quick. Get some of these things out of my way. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Stardust is green, lemon, floral, amber, jasmine, nutmeg, orchid, benzoin, musky, oriental, sandalwood. So this is a really, yeah, it's got that oriental kind of feel to it, but really creamy, different. It's very, very different, and I like it. I may have another candle in this. I probably also have some wax melts to go through. And I would say, even though it's got a Christmas tree on the front, it's not Christmas to me. It's not, you know, it could be all year long. It could be Christmas, but it doesn't have to be Christmas. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you have been melting lately, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by. Now I gotta find my button.